Hello everyone, CM Freeze here, and welcome back to episode 3 of Chicago White Sox franchise. Now, first thing you'll notice is I did move my camera over to the left side. I'm going to try this out and see if this is better, so we'll see how the camera angle looks for this video. Also, I do have my homie Rip in the background. That's my dog. He's chilling. He wanted to sleep in my bed tonight, and I'm a sucker, and I let him. So here we are, Chicago White Sox franchise. Let's get it. We're 4-0. We just beat the Braves 15-3 in the first of our 3-game homestand against them. But now, unfortunately, have the Braves only played 4 games? I thought the Braves had a 5-game series to start. Hold up. I am mistaken, apparently. The Braves only had a 3-game series against the Philadelphia Phillies. I thought we were going to have to go up against Spencer Strider, but we do not. We now only have to go up against Charlie Morton. So the 5-pitcher and the 5-pitcher going up against one another here. Also, my allergies have been absolutely horrendous. So if I sound a little bit stuffy, it's my allergies. My allergies are absolutely terrible right now. Mike Soroka getting his first start for the White Sox here. And, Luis Robert Jr. is tired. Okay, so I moved things around a little bit today just for energy reasons. Luis Robert Jr. will be DHing for us, and Ice Cube is going to get some rest here. I mean, I guess Ice Cube doesn't need rest, but he's not going to be in the DH. Gavin Sheets going to be playing right field for us. Luis Robert Jr. is DHing. And then Corey Lee will get his first start of the season. I really don't like those stats over there. If you look at those hitting stats, those are some atrocious stats. But Max Stassi just needs some rest. And Corey Lee is going to unfortunately have to start for us here. So this is the lineup going into Game 5 here. And hopefully let's continue our winning streak. Let's try to go 5-0. But if we don't, I completely get it, because this is the Chicago White Sox after all, and we should not be starting out 5-0. And Michael Harris is retired, and Mike Soroka is able to get out the very first batter that he faces today. And the Braves have an absolutely stacked lineup. They were able to get 5 runs off of us yesterday, including multiple home runs. It just seems like every single person on this Braves team has home run power. So just a very scary team to have to play against. But so far here in the first inning, we have gone 2 up, 2 down. But now we go up against Ronald Acuna Jr. here, who definitely can easily get on base if we aren't careful. Bam. 3 weak contact balls allow us to go 1, 2, 3, and now we're up to bat here in the top of the first. And our first 2 batters have not been able to get on base. Let's see if Gavin Sheets can change that, and I think he did. That could be a double for Gavin Sheets. It will be. Gavin Sheets, all ass, baby. Get down, get down. That was way too close. He almost caught up to Gavin Sheets there, and that would have not been appealing. But now we got a runner on second with our best batter, Luis Robert Jr., up to bat here. And Andrew Vaughn's able to tag out Austin Riley. Andrew Vaughn's been a very good defensive first baseman for us. I think it's been 4 games, and yeah, Fletcher's going to be able to get to that closer. And Marcelo Zuna with the 2-run double. If y'all remember last game that we played in the second inning, 2 outs, the Braves did some serious damage to us. So let's try to avoid that in this game. That, uh-oh. Oh, shit, in the changeup, the off-speed pitch gets Adam Duvall. And Mike Soroka gets out of the 2-out double. And now Andrew Vaughn's up to bat here for the White Sox. And did I get enough of that? I don't think that's going out. Oh, shit. But it gets into a gap where Braves players can't get to. And Andrew Vaughn with the leadoff double. if I would have been able to get my PI a little bit better on that, that probably would have been a home run. And now Yohan Mikado is up to bat, and I'm just underneath it. Ugh. I've probably been able to hit multiple home runs if I could just get a little bit higher on my PI. I'm just getting a little bit too underneath it, and the ball's just not going as far as it needs to. Now Andrew Benintendi up to bat, and again I get underneath it. Two disappointing at bats, and Andrew Vaughn's just chilling there at second, being like, "Hey, what's going on?" You at least were able to hit it a little bit deeper. I could maybe be able to advance, but I failed to do that, sadly. But Corey Lee, I'm doing some pussy shit here. I'm sending him back. Andrew Vaughn's safe at the plate. I know that that center fielder has an absolute cannon on him. I honestly think that Andrew Vaughn probably would have been out at home if I didn't make him go back to third there. Oh God, what am I doing with Paul DeYoung? What a terrible swing by me. But Paul DeYoung has runners on the corners with 2 outs here. Let's see if he can help the Chicago White Sox take an early lead. That was an absolutely horrendous swing on my part. That was such a bad swing. Ooh. Gavin Sheets should be able to track that down. It has to go back pretty far, but a 1-2-3 inning for Mike Soroka. Only has allowed 1 hit in 3 innings. Now, top of the order for the Chicago White Sox. And I think I got all over that. That should be a... I'm sending... Come on, get down, get down, get down. Okay. We're able to make it. The center fielder for the Braves, I think that's Michael Harris, has an absolute cannon of an arm. Maybe that's Acuna. I know Acuna has a elite arm. Now, Colson Montgomery up to bat for the White Sox here. And... okay. That at least will be able to advance Fletcher to third base here. Colson Montgomery had a very solid hit just right to the center fielder there. Now Gavin Sheets, the runner on third and 1 out, just needs to put this ball into play. And that should do it. And the ball gets down, and Gavin Sheets is able to have a RBI single here in the bottom of the third. And the Chicago White Sox are the very first team on the board. I think we've been the first team on the board in every game we've played so far. I might send Gavin Sheets here. Damn, 0 stealing. Gavin Sheets turns on the Jets and is able to make it to second base here. And we got a 3-2 count now for Luis Robert Jr. And you know what? Being able to steal with Gavin Sheets avoids the double play ball. And now again we have a runner on third base here in the third. 2 outs this time though, so Andrew Vaughn needs to get a single or better here. It's way too early on that slurve. And it dropped hella too. Fuck. Well, we at least were able to get 1 run here thanks to Gavin Sheets. The only issue is we're not going to shut out the Braves. They are going to start getting runs here. It's only a matter of time. And a single up the middle for Arcia. And this is exactly what I was worried about. All it takes is that leadoff single. And now Robert Acuna Jr. is up to bat. And... yep. Well, this is not good. Runners on first, on second, and third, and Matt Olson's up to bat. We were able to strike out Matt Olson the first time we faced him, so I'm hoping we can do that again. And Matt Olson's just looking at pitches here. Let's strike him out. Well, we're at least able to get an out, but Matt Olson does advance a runner, and now it's 1-1, and Acuna's on third with only 1 out. Double play ball. 1 and 2. There we go, and we were able to get out of that jam. No outs, runners on second and third, and we only allow 1 run. Sorka there, great job getting out of that jam. Now here we are up to bat, and I smoked that with Moncada, and Ozuna's not able to get there, so that's going to be a leadoff double for Yohan Moncada. And that's a very good way to answer after the Braves scored a run in the top of the 4th there. Now Andrew Benintendi is up to bat for us. And Andrew Benintendi is able to get a nice little line drive single on the left-hand side. And now we got runners on the corners with no outs. And Corey Lee is up to bat. And another very big situation for him here. Jesus Christ. And I swing at an absolute terrible pitch. And now after having runners on the corners with no outs, we aren't able to advance either of them. And now it's up to Dominic Fletcher to try to do it. And that's going to go right to the center fielder. And we piss away a golden opportunity with runners on the corners. Just some terrible hitting there by CM Freeze. And now, top of the 5th here. We're at least able to easily get out Adam Duvall. Well, we're able to get a strikeout. That's also good. 2 outs here, runner on first. And Andrew Vaughn with the snag! What a play by Andrew Vaughn, dude. He is such a good defensive first baseman. What an absolute snag from Andrew Vaughn. And Gavin Sheets with an absolute bomb to right field for a solo shot. 40-40 watch, what's that? Hit a home run and steal a base with the same player in 1 game. Well, good job for Gavin Sheets. 405, 100 exit velocity, and now Gavin Sheets is 3 for 3, has both the runs for the Chicago White Sox today, and Luis Robert Jr. is now up to bat. And I think Luis Robert Jr. is going to make it. Oh, barely didn't make it. He almost did, though. Luis Robert Jr. almost beat it out. Thankfully, his bat got shattered. It was not corked, or else that would have been a big issue for us. That would actually be pretty... Andrew Vaughn with the single up the middle. But I was going to say, that would be actually pretty interesting if, like, a player could have a corked bat. Like, imagine you're just playing, or you have the option to, like, give your players corked bats, and if they get broken in game, then the umps can see it, and then you're screwed. Oh, God. I'm talking to my ass here, and I just swung at a terrible pitch. Damn. I thought Andrew Vaughn was going to make it. I thought Andrew Vaughn had speed there, but I guess not. But it doesn't matter because Gavin Sheets gives the Chicago White Sox the lead, and oh my God, I didn't realize that Sorka's tired, and I don't have anyone back warming up. This is not good. I will have Genesis Cabrera warm up for us, and now this might be Mike Sorka's last batter. We'll see how this at-bat goes here. Come on, DeYoung, make a play, make a play, make a play, make a play! Oh, DeYoung just isn't able to turn it around like he needs to, and now... Fuck, I really need Genesis Cabrera to, like, get ready here. So let's just do a mound visit here. Let's talk to Sorka. He's feeling pretty confident. Unfortunately, though, I need Genesis Cabrera to come into the game, which he will be doing. Hopefully he's warmed up, and he is. All right, Cabrera. Cabrera versus Ronald Acuna Jr. here. Flip it to second. 1. Acuna's just too fast. We were able to get a... sorry. We were able to get the play at second there. That was actually really cool. Did someone do like a 360 there? So Acuna hits it up the middle. Oh, look at this play from Montgomery here with a little bit of young swagger. Montgomery showing off his young age there, doing a TikTok dance at second base, and Acuna's going, and we aren't going to be able to catch him. Acuna gets a great steal off of us, and I, frankly, wasn't paying good attention, honestly, like I should have been. Acuna trying to steal third, too. Are we going to be able to get him? And we did! Acuna didn't see it coming! He thought he was going to be able to go, but not on our watch, and we tag out Acuna at second base, the moron. And now we just need to get one more out here with against Matt Olson, and we can go to the bottom of the 6th inning feeling pretty good about ourselves. You know what? I'm going to give Matt Olson a curveball literally in the heart of the plate. Well, I fucked that up. Matt Olson is battling for the Braves right now, but Genesis Cabrera gets the dub against Matt Olson, strikes him out, and we are able to get out of the 6th inning here. And now let's try to tack on some more runs here for the Chicago White Sox. And Moncada is able to hit it up the gap on the right side, and we get a leadoff single there from Moncada. And the Braves are pulling Charlie Morton. You hate to see it, but now Andrew Benintendi is up to bat. And let's see if he can do some damage here against the Braves. Well, here we are with 2 outs now. We unfortunately haven't been able to do anything with the leadoff single. Now Paul DeJong is up to bat. And maybe actually Paul DeJong could... No, way too quick of a play. Great defensive play by the third baseman, Austin Riley. And after the leadoff single, we go 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to be putting in John Burbita. Ooh, nasty strikeout there from John Burbita. Now Ozzy Albies is up to bat. He did get a home run last game against us, so I do know that Ozzy Albies has home run potential here. The ump has also not been calling out stuff on the corners. He needs that to be crystal clear across the plate for him to call the strike like there. Now it's a 2-2 count against Albies. I'm going to give him some high heat here and hope I can strike him out. That went a little bit too much lower into the plate. And Ozzy Albies is able to hit one up the middle. Now the Braves have runners on first and second with 2 outs, but it is their 9-hole hitter, Sean Murphy, up to bat. So hopefully we can take care of him. And we were able to get out of that 7th inning jam, and now we're going in the bottom of the 7th with a 1-2 lead. And that unfortunately won't be a hit, and Colson Montgomery is now 0 for 4 on the day. But Gavin Sheets was a single, a double, and a home run. It's just a triple away from the cycle here. And he does have both of our runs for the Chicago White Sox. And did he hit another home run there? No, he did. I'm setting him the third. Fuck, I can't. I really wanted to send Gavin Sheets to third there. He would have been out. Like, there's no shot in hell he wouldn't have been out there. Oh, he intentionally walked Robert Jr. What a smart play. Now it's up to Andrew Vaughn here to advance the runners on first and second. And I won't be able to because I suck dick with Andrew Vaughn. I literally can't hit with him. And we strand runners on first and second. Now we're going to the top of the 8th with only a 1-run lead. And Joe Burlow is going to be coming in for the White Sox here to face the top of the order for the Braves. A very scary situation here indeed. Come on, Gavin. Get there, Gavin. Get there. Okay, and Gavin Sheets is back at the warning track, but he is able to get the ball. Now we are just an inning away from getting back-to-back wins here. Do we want left-handed or right-handed to go in? We do want right-handed. I will have Jesse Chavez warm up for us. Now, Yohan Moncada here, it would be very beneficial to get at least 1 run here in the bottom of the 8th. We can do that, then we don't have to worry about a solo shot tying it. And now we have 1 out in the bottom of the 8th, and Andrew Benintendi's up to bat for the Chicago White Sox. And Benintendi is able to lace that. That should get down, and he'll be able to go to second base as well. Now, Andrew Benintendi, a 1-out double, and now we're starting to put some pressure on the Braves here. Corey Lee is up to bat. And he almost gets hit by the pitch there. The AI for this game isn't as... Like, the pitching AI is pretty smart sometimes. It knows that with Paul DeJong, I'm always going after those damn sliders on the outside. Like, it's always giving me outside pitches for Paul DeJong because I'm stupid and I'm going to swing at him every single time. Now, the 8th inning ends. We're going to the top of the 8th, top of the 9th. We're up 2-1, and Jesse Chavez here is getting the save opportunity for us. Matt Olson just gets tied up. 0 for 4 on the day for Matt Olson with a couple of strikeouts. He's just... Today was not Matt Olson's day. And you know what? I'm just happy that the ump called a pitch for us. And Paul DeYoung, this should be... I don't even want to say anything there. Yes, that was all my fault for the error, but just brutal. Absolutely brutal. We should have 2 outs, and this should be our last batter, but an error. That is my part. But we strike out Marcell Ozuna, though. Those are some very sexy pitches for Jesse Chavez. Now he's just a batter away from getting the win against the Atlanta Braves today. And Adam Duvall went. I'm going to throw him the same pitch. Let's do a cutter here. Adam Duvall was able to get some weak contact. The Braves are down to their last strike. And a swing and a miss. The White Sox get the 1-2 win. We should have been able to score a lot more runs this game, but we didn't need to. Our pitching was able to bail us out. The Atlanta Braves did not do that well. Gavin Sheets going 4 for 4 with a home run and 2 doubles was truly the MVP of the game for us. Mike Soroka did really well. He only allowed 1 run and was able to get out of a jam there in the 4th inning, but a really good win for the Chicago White Sox to win 2-1 here against the Braves. So we just beat the Braves 1-2 there in a very close game, and now here we are at game 3 against the Braves. We have already gotten the series win against them. Now we're going for the series sweep, but we are going up against Spencer Strider, who is one of the best pitchers in baseball currently at the moment. So this will be a difficult game for us. So for this game, the changes that I am doing is I'm having Gavin Sheets playing at left tackle and giving Andrew Benintendi some rest, and Andrew Vaughn I'm getting some rest too, and having Mike Moustakas start at first base. Paul DeYoung down here, I can see he's still pretty tired. He'll get some rest in the next game that we play. He'll have to stay there at 9. And I'm hoping to get the series sweep against the Braves. Let's see how this game goes. Garrett Crochet is now getting the ball for the 2nd time here for the Chicago White Sox. In his first outing in 5 innings, he allowed 2 runs. Garrett Crochet is also our only starting pitcher who is left-handed. Our other 4 guys are right-handed. So whenever we have Garrett Crochet starting, we are going to see a different lineup. That could have been called a strike there, but alas. And Garrett Crochet retires the first batter that he sees. Ah, shit. Acuna absolutely blasted that ball. Absolutely obliterated that. Oh my gosh. He knew that too. Acuna just absolutely smoked the crap out of that ball. And the Braves now have a 1-0 lead here in the top of this first. We strike out Austin Riley there, but unfortunately Ronald Acuna Jr. did get a solo shot against Garrett Crochet in the first. And now let's see if the Chicago White Sox can answer back here. And a 97-mile-per-hour fastball just absolutely smokes Fletcher. Uh-oh. 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 An ice cube there with a really good single up to left field. And now 3 pitches and 3 things have happened. Is that how I want to word that? I guess that's how I'll word it. But Luis Robert Jr., our best hitter, is up to bat right now. And here we are now in a full count with Luis Robert Jr. Fuck me, dude. I mean, that's such a good pitch. 99-mile-per-hour fastball inside. That's just brutal. And now Matt Olson's up to bat here for the Braves in the bottom of the second. Top of the second, my bad. Wow. Matt Olson with 2 big swings of the bats and 2 misses. 3 big swings of bats with 3 big misses for Matt Olson. He swung on air there. That was a very bad at bat for him. All right. 3 up, 3 down for the second inning there. Garrett Crochet has done a really good job outside of that Ronald Acuna Jr. home run. Now here the Chicago White Sox are up to bat again in the second. And the Chicago White Sox also go 1-2-3 there. Gavin Sheets put really good contact on the ball, just unfortunately right to the left fielder. And Garrett Crochet is now up to pitch again for the Chicago White Sox. I said Chicago there and started to hesitate because for some reason I was thinking about the Cubs. And an easy routine fly ball there for Fletcher. Is that fair? Oh my fucking god. That is so brutal. That is brutal. Is that seriously fair? Did that not go foul? That looked like that went foul. Is that fair? What? What? Is that not foul? It's on the line. I thought it just had to touch the line for it to go foul, but maybe it has to go over the line. And that just goes to show you what my baseball knowledge is. Oh, perfect. And we're able to get him to sky the ball. Stassi's going to be able to get under it here. And we survived the 2-out double. Let's see if we can get some batters on here. Ooh, Dominique Fletcher. That should be able to get him around for 2 here. And a 2-out double for Fletcher. Absolutely smoked that slider. Was able to pull it down the first base line. Now Colson Montgomery. I'm hoping he can do some damage here. Come on, Colson, run! Run! Oh my god. The worst part is that was a 3-0 ball too, but he gave me a pitch right down the heart of the plate. Now here's Acuna up to bat, who already has a solo shot in this game, the only run of the game so far. And a big swing and a miss from the bat. Garrett Crochet strikes out Garrett Olson for the second time today. Now here we are. Let's try to do something. We need to get a score here. An Ice Cube hits the crap out of that ball. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. Is that gone? And it is! Ice Cube with a solo shot here in the top of the 4th. I couldn't tell if that was gone or not, or if the center fielder was actually able to catch the ball there. That got a little bit scary. Apparently Chicago loves Jimenez. Good to know. Did Luis Robert Jr. hit back-to-back bombs here? And they did! Back-to-back bombs for the Chicago White Sox. Luis Robert Jr. answers with a solo home run of his own. Was just able to get all over that first pitch slider, and it just curved enough that we were able to allow it to go out. However you want to say that. Mike Moustakas here also with the huge hit. And Ronald Acuna Jr. dives, and he's not able to make the play. And now 3 big hits in a row for the Chicago White Sox. The second time around the order they have figured out Spencer Strider. A weak little ball to back right up to Spencer Strider, but it does allow for Mike Moustakas to be able to move over the third base there. So now Gavin Sheets just has to get this deep enough to be able to get him across. And Gavin Sheets gets a hit. Can Gavin Sheets go 2 here? I think he can. Gavin Sheets is going to turn on the Jets and be able to easily get into second base. Doesn't even need to slide. And Gavin Sheets now, with his third double of the year, and the White Sox are all over Spencer Strider here in this fourth inning. I swung on a terrible slider there. Wow. Really good play by Austin Riley there to stop the single from going through. That circle change fooled me. And Paul DeJong is out, but we get 3 runs in the bottom of the fourth. 2 solo shots and a Gavin Sheets single. Able to put some runs on the board here for the Chicago White Sox. And now Garrett Crochet will be pitching in his last inning here. It seems like the only issue with Crochet for how good he is he gets tired after about 5 innings. So he can only give us 5 innings of work. Now, it's 5 good quality innings. But still, the bullpen is going to need to be ready in Garrett Crochet games. And I'm also talking as in Garrett Crochet is going to be able to easily get out of this inning. He could not. He could struggle in this inning. Ozuna is a very good batter. Oh. And Adam Duvall gets a solo shot here in the top of the 5th. I should have fucking dove. I thought Paul DeJong would be able to get that on his own without needing to dive. But that's on me for assuming that. And fuck, now I need to start warming up a batter here bad. Come on, Garrett Crochet. Let's get out of this inning, bud. Well, if the ump isn't going to fucking call those, this might be a lot harder for us than I thought. Thankfully, that was right to Gavin Sheets. And Gavin Sheets. Garrett Crochet is able to get out of the 5th inning. He will not return for the 6th. So this is now back-to-back starts where Garrett Crochet pitches 5 innings and allows 2 runs. Wow. Wow. And a double play ball there, and Spencer Strider gets out of the leadoff single. Now Steven Wilson's coming in here for the White Sox to give Garrett Crochet some relief. And he only has to go up against Arcia, Ronald Acuna Jr., and others. And Moustakas is able to put the tag on Riley, and the Braves go 1-2-3 in the top of the 6th. And again now, in back-to-back innings, we get a leadoff single to start. The last inning, in the 5th, we weren't able to do anything with our leadoff single, so hopefully we can do something with it this time around. I think I am going to send Luis Robert Jr. on this at-bat. Oh. I didn't have enough time to, but Mike Moustakas, I think, hit the crap out of that ball. That should be a double, and Luis Robert Jr. can be able to get across anyways. And Mike Moustakas, the hard hit double to get across Luis Robert Jr. And Spencer Strider is now getting pulled for the Atlanta Braves here. Ooh. A nice little bloop single there from Moncada to put runners on the corners with no outs here. Jesus Christ, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with Gavin Sheets. That was just a horrible at-bat by me. Absolutely horrendous at-bat by me there. Okay, that should at least be deep enough to be able to get... Oh, no one's going to be able to get there. I think I unfortunately have to keep whoever is on there. And Max Stassi with another double, back-to-back double. I shouldn't say back-to-back doubles, but we've gotten a couple of doubles now in this inning. Oh, God, dude. There's a couple of batters I've been struggling with, and Paul DeJong and Montgomery are those 2 batters. Paul DeJong skies it, and now Dominique Fletcher's up to bat here. 2 outs with runners on 2nd and 3rd for him. And get down, baby. Fuck. We still were able to score 2 runs, though, in the inning. And now we have a 2-5 lead. And we're going to be putting in Rich Hill now. Our young left-handed pitcher relief prospect. And an easy ground ball for Paul DeJong, and that makes 3 outs now in the 7th inning. Really good pitch there to strike out Mike. Now we got Tanner Banks is going to get his first start of the season, or first relief outing of the season here for the White Sox. And let's see what he can do with it. Uh-oh. Is Fletcher going to be able to get there? Oh, Fletcher couldn't get there. That's probably going to be a triple, honestly. Fletcher tried. He was so close too, man. And a 1-out triple. Shit. Oh, come on, Moustakas. Get to that. Okay. But now Ronald Acuna Jr. is up to bat, who already has a 1 home run in this game. Can't let him get a second one here. Okay. That should be an easy out. We do allow a run. That should get down, though, for a little bloop single. And Gavin Sheets will get another double. Or will he get a double? Get down, bitch! Okay, good job by Gavin Sheets there. I was a little bit frozen just because I didn't know if that ball was going to be caught or not. And now, we have runners on 2nd and 3rd with no outs. Damn. Wait, why didn't she run? I don't know who was on 3rd base, but he should have run there. I guess I won't complain about it, but... Now Paul DeJong has a chance here to get out of his hitting slump and make something happen here. Please, Paul. Oh my god. You know what? Go fuck yourself. I didn't go across. I checked my swing. I've yet to get a check swing actually be called safe. Every single time you do check swing, it's an out. And I don't know if that's a glitch or if I've just legit been out every single time. Dude, Paul, you better haul ass to first base. Oh my god, dude. That's disappointing. That's just a great play by Austin Riley. Austin Riley's a great 3rd baseman, man. Alright, come on, Fletcher. And that's probably going to get caught, unfortunately. And it is. And we have runners on 2nd and 3rd, no outs, and get none of them across. And now, we have a 2-run lead going into the top of the 9th. And John Orbea going to be up to pitch for us. And a ball right back to him for out number 1. And that ball, unfortunately for Matt Olson, we have the shift on, and that goes right to Paul DeJong. Now the Braves have 2 outs here. We are 1 out away from getting the series sweep against the Atlanta Braves. And we're 1 strike away from getting the series sweep against the Atlanta Braves. And of course, Marcell Ozuna decides to give the Braves some life by getting a 2-out single here. It never can be easy, can it? It never can be easy. And Adam Duvall now is going to try to be the savior for the Braves here. Again, the Braves are now down to their last strike. I'm going to give him a high slider. And it works, and we strike him out, and we get the series sweep against the Atlanta Braves to improve to 6-0. Oh, I should have looked at the game stats there. I just instantly went and quit. Whoops, that's my bad. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I'm going to be making a couple of changes in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. As always, please leave comments down below on how I can improve the series. I want to make it as best as possible for you guys. Let me know what you think of the camera change and which is better, and peace.